Hey fitness fanatics, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be diving deep into a topic discussing if you should be working out when you're sick. Should you push to the sniffles and hit the gym, or should you take a rest day? Let's explore the do's and don'ts of exercising when you're sick. But before we jump in, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. So the reason for this video, as you can tell behind me, it's the fall season and people are starting to get sick. And I recently recovered from a virus. I wasn't sure what kind of virus it was, but when I got tested for it, everything came back clear. So I was out of it for like a week and a half and I couldn't train. So a quick disclaimer, if you're sick and you're gonna go work out in a public gym, obviously I would avoid any public place so you're not getting anybody sick. Since I train at home, I don't have to worry about contaminating anybody else, and that's just another added benefit of training at home. So the logic that I've always followed when I'm sick regarding training is, as long as I don't have a fever or any type of respiratory issue, usually I will go to the gym and work out. But this last time that I was sick, my joints were completely inflamed and I didn't have any mobility or flexibility of the joints. So pretty much I was stuck sitting on the couch the whole time. All right, so let's just get into the do's and don'ts of exercising when you're sick. Most of the time when I get sick, it's just a minor head cold. Usually I train through it and I sweat it out and I usually feel better afterwards. Some of the don'ts is if you're experiencing a fever, or if you're vomiting, or if you have diarrhea, or if you're feeling weak in general. So having a smart device is a great way of tracking your recovery, because sometimes you might feel sick, you might feel good in the moment because you took some ibuprofen or something. You didn't really sleep all night and your recovery was terrible. I tried after a week of not exercising. I went and exercised anyway, even though my watch told me that I should probably recover, and that did not help me in any way. So sometimes if you're trying to be too tough and trying to just ride it out, sometimes you're just making it worse for yourself. So some things to consider is boosting your immune system, and one of the most important things is hydration. I know when you're sick, sometimes you don't want to eat or drink water, but you have to force yourself to do it. So the way I usually hydrate is I add things like this element salt. So it's got sodium, potassium, magnesium in it, and it's a great way to hydrate your muscles, especially when you don't want to drink water. Usually I reserve that for my long cardio days, but it definitely helps me when I'm sick to retain more water in my body. So in order to boost your immune system, another way is to take a supplement. I'm not talking about your protein powders or anything like that. I never push those kind of supplements, but vitamins. So usually it's just your daily multivitamin, and this is like the Costco brand. It's the most cost efficient one. Vitamin D with K2. It's another important vitamin to take, especially in the colder months. We're not getting as much sunlight. The doctor was telling me that even taking vitamin D orally sometimes is not enough. Sometimes you have to get a vitamin D shot. If you want to eliminate the unnecessary pills, you buy something like this. Like this one is from EVL. It's an immune supplement, so it's got the elderberry, it's got your vitamins A, C, D, and E, and zinc. And another important thing that it has is probiotics. It's another great thing that you should be taking to boost your immune system. And the very last thing I recently added is quercetin. And this one I just bought on Amazon because I couldn't find it at any pharmacy. And so I've been taking this one consistently every day. In conclusion, maintain a healthy diet, take care of your immune system, and stay hydrated. I'll get you back to the gym a lot quicker than laying on a couch and taking meds.